Recently, the ICPC and the EFCC have nabbed a few banks hoarding cash. This has led to negative reactions of customers who in turn vandalize these banks' properties. Here's what a few Nigerians had to say concerning this.
Actually, I think maybe the banks are one of the problems we are facing. I don't see any reason why banks will be hoarding the new Naira notes and making it unavailable for the masses. If you see, people are suffering as regards to this scarcity. So I think I like the way the FCC and the ICPC are going after these banks. I think they should continue in that regard, so that it can make this Naira note circulate.
We do sit on the on the paper, social media like that. At Abuja, there was a bank that they saw like $1 million of what was it called in their custody. So it's not good. They're just punishing the masses.
The bank holding cash. It's because of the bad government that we are having, the bad politics, no law. So I think that's the issue.
Under normal circumstances, why should they hoard it? So if they are hoarding it, then nemesis will catch up with them. The wrath of God will come upon them because they shouldn't hoard it. It's been 2 weeks now. People have been harsh. It's been cash squeeze. I remember I was traveling to Ibadan when the last month at the end of that expiration of the period. But thank God they said till Sunday. I had to come back to Lagos early so that I could do a little transaction in the bank. But all I could get in the bank was 1,000 naira on that Sunday. I had 200, 5,000 to change. Just spend. They could only change 1,000, 100 naira, dirty notes. So it's bad. It's bad. They should rethink. We are all human. We are all human beings. Let them be humane in their thoughts, in their attitude, and look at the plight of the common man.
Banks that you get in there, you get the little you have. People like us that doesn't really have much, you drop in your money and you get the little at any time. But it's amazing. We are so surprised that we can't get our money. People are dying. The one that touches me most is when you hear that people slump and they died. It's alarming. Even as I'm afraid to go to the bank because I don't want to go and die.
They are holding back cash and not paying. That it will amount to wickedness and the lack of fear of God. So it's a very bad principle if it's happening anyway.
Well, I think it's a wrong move, but I think the banks also needs to be proactive in learning how to manage their customers very well. I think if the banks are transparent, these things will not be happening. The banks needs to be transparent to some extent by allowing the members of the public know exactly if actually cash is in their bank or not. But when they limit the entrance of the bank to certain people, these are the places where the issue come out from.
No, that is not good enough because bank people, they are not the one in question at this point in time. It's what the government asked them to do. They are doing. People should not take it other way around by destroying their property. Because this property is being bought by the government and it's the money they are going to use to replace it back. It's not a good thing at all. I won't support that.
I can't blame them. Some of them, what they've passed through, what they've went through, it's their money and they have to do everything possible to. Like Anade says in Yoruba, Kakake kuma jesese avishawada no. I know some guys now, some people, they don't care. They can destroy. So. But to me, that's not just the solution. That's not the best thing to do.
We are different human beings. Some are cultured, some are not cultured. I'm an educationist. So part of our responsibility to educate the youth, to be orderly in anything. Even if they want to make a protest, they should do it. In a very normal, not abnormal situation.
It's uncalled for. So you don't achieve peace with violence because how much they want to collect for? Maybe they are just collect 5,000. They destroy things worth of thousand or million of naira. So that attitude is a very bad attitude. So everybody should embrace peace, dialogue. While the CBN and our government, they are also working to ameliorate, to also reduce the sufferness of the masses.